Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to our Myst Grand Finale. We are the Two Kings. I am here with my compatriot, Young Guru 42.
Good use of compatriot. King's Ransom.
You're welcome. Yep, and let's get the show on the road. So last time we got our final-ish pages for Sirius and Akinar, and then their response was, "That's awesome, but JK, there's another page. Don't touch the green book." And other things too. It was a bit more drawn out than that, but that was the gist of it. They wanted us to go to number
158.
Yeah, thank you. It was on the tip of my tongue. I was about to say that.
158, so you have to go through just over half of the book.
Yeah, a crap ton of this obscenely long book. Can you get a picture of this one on the right here, please?
Print a screen. That's paint. There we go.
Okay, and it goes in the library, or in the fireplace of the library, which we didn't actually go into. There's a switch here, and a board where you can enter thing.
Did they tell us to go into the fireplace?
Yeah, Sierra said it was on the door of the fireplace, and Akinar said you need to go into the fireplace and hit the switch so you can enter the thing.
Okay,
And
I
roughly know that much of it, and then I don't remember any of the rest.
Okay. I'm going to go left to right from the top row down.
Okay,
So,
top row. Not the top row. There, it's got the first one.
Click, click. And then 4 blanks, and then the 2 right. So 2 left ones, 2 right ones.
Okay.
Next row down, blank, 2, blank, 1, blank, 2.
Okay.
Then 1, blank, 1, 2 on the right.
Okay.
And you got 1, 2 blanks, 1, 2 blanks, 2 on the right.
Okie dokie.
And the next row is 2, 2 blanks, 2, 2 blanks.
Easy peasy.
And then the bottom row is everything except for the rightmost one and third to the right.
Got it. It did a thing! Okie dokie. So now we can fill in the audience. The game crashes when we try to save, thank you to super old technology. So there's a chance that we're only going to be able to show off not all of the different endings. So we have decided we're going to take one of these 2 pages here. Not going to touch the green book. We're going to take Brothers roughly at face value-ish, and we're going to take one of the pages and we're going to go rescue that person. And I think we decided to go with Sweaty, right?
Sweaty McSweaterson.
Sweaty.
If we were doing this live, we would have done a poll, but that ain't happening.
Yeah, we can't be bothered to do that. Come on now. Let's be real here. And we're going to have to enter that freaking pattern in again. Oh well. So yeah, let's rescue Akinar and see what he's got going on here.
Spoiler alert, this is the good ending.
I think we've given him enough pages to necessitate an entire rack.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I got your back.
That's all I'm looking for.
Ooh, that is a super tiny little window there. Watch it.
Oh, yes! I'm free! Oh, I feel alive! And how do you feel, my friend? Oh, and what have we here? Perhaps the pages you worked so hard for? Whoops! Yes! Oh. Perhaps You're seeing the world from my point of view. Yes. Oh. Sitters. There's my brother. Oh, yes. Oh. Maybe someone will rescue you someday. Oh, yes. You lose.
That's a shame.
I feel like that's not what we wanted to actually do. Do we get a thing to interact with?
Yeah, how does this
I think we're done. I think we just get the black screen of doom. I think we need to actually do a new game here. I want to try saving, but I don't trust it. All right. Let's jump ahead and give Cirrus an attempt here. Oops. Yeah. Overshot the library. Thank you, game. Come on, book. Give him a page. I'm hoping and assuming that it's still 158. Same pattern. I don't see why it wouldn't be.
the pattern is definitely the same.
I don't remember what it was, other than that there were a lot of these.
So it's 4x2 on the right.
All the way down except for the bottom row. Got that.
No, except for the bottom 2 rows.
Oh, like that. Okay.
So it's 2 on the left on the first row, and then shifted over 1 the next row down.
Yep.
There we go. Diagonally down. No. You want 1 above the gap, 3rd from the right on the last row.
Ah, yes, I knew I was missing. And then we have something over here on the left side, too.
Yeah. It's all the way on the left except for the second from the top.
Okie dokie.
Square in the bottom left corner. 2x2 square.
Yep. Anything else?
3rd row from the bottom. Get rid of the second one in the pair in the middle.
All right. Otherwise, are we good? We think.
Then up 2 and click.
In the middle there, just hovering by itself.
Yeah. Let's see if you. Let's see. Yeah. It should work.
All right. We'll see if we actually get an ending here. Hopefully it works. Although I suspect we're going to get the exact same result from Cirrus. He's just going to be less crazy eyes about it.
Yeah, the question is whether or not it actually happens.
Triggers, yeah. Yeah, look at that. We got lucky here.
Okay, there's special pages. Sweet.
I'm fine with that. Let's see what Cirrus has to say to us.
Oh, yes!
Yes, I'm free. Oh, thank you, my friend. My dear friend, you've done the right thing. You stupid fool! It looks like perhaps you're in the book now. And what have we here? A page. Oh no. I hope you enjoy your new home as much as I enjoyed it. I can't see you. You're getting less clear. I hope you're into books. The library looks much the same as I left. Oh, I can Goodbye.
Well, I think it's safe to say that our instincts were right.
Two evil, diabolical brothers.
Yep. All right, let's flip through to the beginning again, and let's go check out that green book that both of them warned us not to touch. Oh God, I have to do that pattern in the fireplace again, don't I?
Yeah, most of it, right? Just kind of from the get-go.
Yeah. It's a pattern. Put the pages in each of these books, so it looks like we've at least done a thing.
Do you end up coming back out here again?
Yes. Atris.
Atris like scorched, right?
Yeah, Atris comes out and incinerates the books, and we can return to check it out.
Okay.
Here, here, here. Something like that. I don't remember if this one, third down on the top left, gets clicked.
Third down on the top left doesn't get clicked. Everything else is right. Well met.
Nope, that was not right. Incorrect.
No, the third one on the left does get clicked.
Oh, does get clicked. Oh, dang it. Yeah, I got this. Alright, they both told us not to touch the green book. Turns out that they're both lying jerkbags, so let's check out the green book.
Who doesn't love reading? That's all I had to say.
Engineers. Easy answer. Come on.
Engineer lawyers, though?
Well, let's see what Atris has to say here. Oh, sorry, this guy who we don't know who he is.
You. Don't come here to Dunny. Not yet. I have many questions for you, my friend. As you no doubt have for me. Where should I begin? Oh. Perhaps my story is in order. My name is Atris. I fear you've met my sons, Cirrus and Achenar, in the red and blue books on Myst Island. In my library. my works, my writings. Oh, I wrote many books that linked me to fantastic places. It's an art I learned from my father many years ago. Oh, but the red and blue books, those were different. I wrote those books to entrap over-greedy explorers that might stumble upon my island of Myst. But I had no idea my own sons would be entrapped. My sons, Cirrus and Achenar, we had many journeys together. I gave them free rein to the books. Perhaps it was not wise. I could see the greed growing in them. I had not told them about the red and blue books. Their imaginations went wild. They dreamed of riches and power. Of course, they did not know the books were traps. They begged me for access to those books, and I, of course, denied them. Oh, they devised a plan, an evil plan. I had no idea to what extent their greed had progressed. Their own mother. They used their own mother. Oh, my dear Catherine. To lure me here to Dunny. Of course, I could return to Myst, except that they removed a single page from my Myst linking book. I cannot return without that page. You, my friend, can bring that page to me. Oh, I pray you believe my story above the lies that my sons have told you. If you could find it in yourself to return that page to me here in Dunny, I could go to Myst and bring justice to my sons for what they've done. I must return to my writing. I pray that you believe me. Please hurry. Bring the page. Bring the page with you.
And I think he's done.
But we get to keep watching him write, apparently.
Yeah, he's just writing away. Kind of fun. Kind of a creepy little voyeurism thing that we got going on here. So what do we do now? Do we go get the page?
I say we get the page and we heed his words of not coming to Dunny. Dunny, D apostrophe capital N-I.
Is that what we're going with here?
That's factually the spelling of Dunny. Capital D apostrophe capital N lowercase I.
I don't remember that.
That's in the novel.
Oh yeah, I forgot that you read that. I don't know why. We've talked about it a ton. Anyway,
I don't think it's anywhere in this game.
Other than that it's there, where we're going to take the white page. I do want to point out, we have no idea where the white page is. But we just so happen to have found two halves of some sort of message. One half in Achenar's possession, and one half in Cirrus's possession, in two different ages. I think we're going to... Which ages?
One in the forest age, and one in the stone
ship age. Yeah, because they didn't have rooms in the spaceship. And in...
It wasn't in the gear world.
It wasn't in the gear age because the only piece of paper we found was the rolled up scroll in Cirrus's wine case. There's one piece of paper in each of the three ages where they had rooms, and in the gear age, the mechanical age, it was rolled up piece of paper stuffed in the wine rack.
Okay.
And we got the two halves of the thing, and we're going to splice them together and stick them up on the screen while we're talking about this, presumably, so you can see. But the gist of it is that we flipped up all the markers. We need to go flip one of them down. So, yep, let's head back down to the docks and flip that marker switch back down. First one that we discovered, because it's right near where we started.
And near the 4 chamber.
True, their hidden vault over here where they share their secret messages or something. So yeah, we got a white page. Navigation in this game. Oh, I have to enter the thing into the fireplace again. Dang it. I have to do this every time. I think that's it.
Let's see.
From memory. I got it. I win.
I love how it punishes you if you punch in the wrong one.
It clears
erases
the whole thing. Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, when I say I like that, I mean I hate it.
Yep. Okay, so white page, let's hit the green book again. Let's see what's going on with Atris.
Let's go to Dunny.
You gonna talk?
Have you found the missing page? Come.
Hey,
Come
not
on, then.
you done? I think so. All right, let's go give him the page. Okay, we got music again. Got a little FMV action going on right there.
Oh, beautiful Dunny.
It's a cool looking area, I will admit. We cannot go anywhere else, apparently. Up. There we go. Okay, it was just... nope. Can't go in there.
You can just see the hallways. Or like the doors.
We can zoom in and get a great look at these fantastic textures that we got going on the sides here. That's about it. All right, let's talk to Atris here, see what we got going on.
Come here.
What if I don't want to walk all the way over there? You walk over here.
Oh, he's so lazy.
And he's just writing away. What the hell, man?
Ah, my friend. You returned. And the page? Did you bring the page? Ah, give it to me. Give me the page. Please give the page. The page, my friend. The page.
Yeah, I don't know.
Give me
What does he mean I returned?
Please give the page.
We just returned to the book to talk to him
We're through the book, though. I mean, that's...
because we returned
suspect.
to it. We came through the book because we had returned after with the... Okay, he's in a loop. Let's knock that off. Yeah.
You've done the right thing. I have a difficult choice to make. My sons have betrayed me. I know what I must do. I shall return shortly.
I love how
made
they
the
show you
noise.
how the books, how the pages reattach to the books kind of automatically.
Yeah, and I like that he puts his palm on presumably where the picture would be in that book, and it makes the noise and sucks him into Myst. Here we go.
I have many questions for you, my friend. But my writing cannot wait. I fear that my long delay may have already had a catastrophic impact on the the world in which my wife, Catherine, is now being held hostage. Oh. In reward, I'm sorry, but all I have to offer you is the library on the island of Myst, the books that are contained there. Feel free to explore at your leisure. I hope you find your explorations satisfying. You will no longer have my sons to deal with. Oh, and one more favor. I am fighting a foe much greater than my sons could even imagine. At some point in the future, I may find it necessary to request your assistance. Until that point, feel free to enjoy the explorations from my library on Myst. Thank you again.
All right. All right, so we're back in Myst. Yeah,
See the books?
or lack thereof. Yeah, yep. He dealt with his sons, all right.
That's super dark.
We also got, I don't know if you're aware of this, but we got the crappiest reward in history. Here, have a library full of burnt books.
Yeah, it's not like they open up like, here are some other worlds you can just walk through for fun or something. It's like, bam, everything you've already been able to do.
Yeah. I do like, though, it is kind of tied to the fiction of the whole thing and the sequels, of which I've only ever played Riven, the direct sequel to this game, where he's talking about how he has to keep writing to prevent catastrophe in the world where his wife is being held hostage. And at some point, he's probably going to need our help, presumably to go rescue his hostage wife.
Is that Riven?
That is Riven. Riven is, we'll discuss it if and when we do Riven, which we're totally going to do, right?
If. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you never know, but we're totally doing Riven.
Yeah, I do like that. He's like, I'd ask you questions, but I need to keep writing. My writing's the only thing saving my wife.
And I think he explains it more at the beginning of Riven when we're in Dunny, and he tells us basically like he has to keep writing to keep the world stable. He knows the art of keeping worlds alive, but for whatever reason, the worlds are imperfect, or he's fighting someone else, someone's fighting against him, or, whatever the case may be, the worlds are decaying and corrupting and falling apart. So he has to keep writing to keep Riven alive, and he's, spoilers, going to send us into Riven to try to rescue his wife.
Man on the inside.
Yeah.
I mean, dragon vampire on the inside.
Dragon vampire on the inside. Oh, man. Riven is in for quite a treat when a dragon vampire comes knocking on their door.
So the ending, I don't know if it would work with the story, but it would have been really clever if one of the two brothers was the right choice. And giving Atreus the page ends up being, like, completely counterproductive. Doesn't really fit in with the story that they've woven here, but
Yeah.
it could have. That would have been a kind of a clever way of doing it.
Yeah, the whole thing with the brothers is interesting. I do like it. I especially like how they make it just obvious and blunt that Akinar is completely insane. And they play up Cirrus as like, oh no, he's suave, but he's not a bad guy, and except for the daggers and the poison and the corpses and the treasure and the fact that he has the logo of the black pirate ship all over everything that he owns. Stuff like that. Like, yeah, I do like the kind of insidious way that they deal with that character.
Yeah. If you pay enough attention, you realize that neither of them are good. If you
Yeah,
don't, then you're like, oh, Cirrus. They're not too bad.
Yeah, they're definitely both jerks.
Cool. We haven't gone to Dunny without bringing the page. Are we gonna do that?
I don't really think it's necessary. Nothing really changes, and I don't want to have to enter that freaking pattern again. That's my selfish reasoning right there.
Fair enough. Atreus gets pissed at you and is like, you're trapped here, just like me, because we
Yeah.
don't have the page.
Yeah, you show up and he's like, "You're a freaking idiot. I told you to bring the page so that we could escape, but you didn't bring the page so we can't escape, you idiot." And then he just goes back to writing.
And then, yeah, the game ends.
Yeah, and like it ends the same way that this one ends. Like, you can still move around. There's just nothing to do.
But you can't get back to Myst Island.
Yeah, you're stuck in that tiny little cavern, unable to interact with anything. Yeah, that would suck. That would be boring.
Especially with a guy that only wants to write books.
Yep. Cool. So with that, I think this is going to conclude our Two Kings Let's Play of Myst.
A fairly successful Let's Play, I'd say.
Yeah, we pointed and clicked our way through that entire adventure.
To the success.
To the success. I will drink to that.
I won't. I'm done. I have nothing. We're Two Kings. Thanks for joining us.